The issues that we had were the base holder, which was holding the sandbags, and after we had hit 10 seconds, it would pass on both levels with one bag. And then after we hit the second attempt with 20 seconds, it would fall over after a second. So we realized that after so many times that we had tested it, the straws were too bended, so they weren't really in good use no more, so there was really no support. Plus, on the bottom of the base where the straws were attached, one corner kept coming up, which the pins weren't really helping hold it down, so we had realized that there was really no real support. And those were the issues that went wrong with the first part of testing.
Oh my gosh. Along with what Kayla said earlier about the two problems of the tower, we could do certain things to make those issues go away. The first thing that we can do to help solve those issues is to avoid the bottom of the tower coming up every time the sandbag is put on it. We could put pins or tape at the bottom of the base to help it stay there, and so that way it is more stabilized when the bag gets on the tower. Another problem that occurred while the sandbag was put on the tower was the straws bending because of how much pressure was put on top of the tower. And one thing that we could do to stop that is put 2 straws on each side of the tower to make more support on it. So that way the more weight that's on it, the more support it has, because there are 2 straws now on each side instead of 1. And those things are what were the problems.
We began with thinking we needed a stronger base and a smaller top, but we found that having a smaller top would not support the sandbags. So we decided on using dampers. We also wanted to incorporate the idea of rollers, but we did not have enough supplies. We used dampers by connecting straws and using paper clips and to connect it diagonally across the base. Then we also used paper clips to connect the straws together, including stories. And we found that if we doubled up the paper clips, that the straws would support more and would be more strong.